Hello YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Old Republic Beta. When we last left off, we spoke with the Jedi Council and learned of the growing threat of the Flesh Raiders. And in this episode, we're going to go and speak to Master Orgus Din, go get some supplies from his chambers, and find out what our next step is in our epic quest to save the galaxy. But first, dancing! I think each race gets a specific dance, but I could be wrong. It might be class related, I have no idea. It's just stupid and ridiculous, which is why I like it. Well, you can't save the galaxy just by dancing. Though if you could, it would be a lot easier to save the galaxy. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to go to the chambers. As you can see, there's a little glowing symbol on our mini-map, showing us where we need to go. Now, something to note is that actually a new build of the game is going to be coming out soon. Actually, it's going to possibly be out when this gets posted, but Tuesday of this week, the servers are going down and a new build's going up. It's going to be the launch build, so hopefully it'll be good. Oh, this droid just built himself. Good for you, droid. Now we're going to take a supply cabinet. So the Let's Play might be a little bit delayed, or possibly not continue at all. Cutscene!
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I prefer action to speeches myself.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
Let's see. I think you're hiding things. You're holding me back.
I get the feeling you know more about this threat than you're telling me.
I have a bad feeling about this, but that's all. When I know more, I will tell you. Trust me.
By then it could be too late.
You're leaving me unprepared.
The Force will guide us both through this, with a little help. There's
From
a
our
group
friend.
of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months.
Pace.
The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'lek's aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
I'm hoping for some action.
Please tell me this isn't a diplomatic mission.
The Twi'leks are in the thick of it. I suspect you'll have to fight your way to them.
That's what I want to hear.
Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop.
All right.
Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
Matriarch?
Anything you can tell me about the Twi'lek leader?
Word is she's not our biggest fan. You may have to convince her otherwise. I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you, Master of Sucking. Alright, so we've done that. What exactly do we get? Ah, we got a new robe. No, wait, we didn't. Oh, we got adrenals. These are basically buffs you can use only one at a time. They'll increase different stats like strength, cunning, aim, willpower. I think there's some that increase endurance. We have ones for strength, obviously, so I'm going to actually use one of those now because I always forget to use them. You can only have one at a time, though. Very important. I think I've tried to stack them before and it did not work. So as you can see, we're heading out. Let me actually turn it to other. I don't know if you can actually read the chat. I've noticed that the text was kind of small. I actually went in and manually put subtitles, huge, probably too big subtitles in for the aliens talk, because otherwise you can't really read the dialogue. Now, alright. Let's see what our map is. Oh. You need to discover speeder bikes most of the time. I think on some planets you don't actually need to. Like, I think on Coruscant there's some you don't really need to. But I could be wrong there. Anyway. Either way, what we need to do is talk to this guy. Oh, actually, another thing we need to do is bind ourselves here. That way if we want to quick travel, we can quick travel directly to the temple. Or to the cantina.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel.
Alright, so we got a new taxi station, but as you can see we can only go back to the Master's Retreat of the Gnarls Outpost, and we don't want to go to either of those places. So, what we want to do is go... is not say so all the time. Alright, I think we want to go on the path. Sorry. Here we go. Hello, Wolf Knight. And let's see, here's a path here. Here's a path here. I'm not being redundant at all, of course. Ah, nice waterfall. Yeah, I have the shadows turned off, actually. I've had them turned off for a while, just simply because they were, they just take up a lot of, performance, especially if I'm using fraps. Like, I'm trying my best to get a smooth frame rate, and even then, sometimes I'm failing, like right there. But, shadows just slow the game down a lot. But even without shadows, I think it personally looks pretty good, the environment. I really like Tython. Flowers, Uxabeast, who are not enemies, they are creatures. I called them the enemies that are not enemies, which basically means they're not enemies. Anyway. Game kind of slowed down there, but that's okay. I think I'm heading the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. Let's hope so, right? Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about cantinas, or maybe I did mention it. If so, I apologize, but, oh, we got our first Twi'leks. These are militia. I'm guessing they are staying here waiting for any flesh raiders, and these guys are kneeling on the ground having a very heartfelt conversation about life, the choices they've made. But I don't think any flesh raiders will actually attack. And we got more militia here. What is up? This guy looks kind of wounded. Let's buff him. Oh wait, that doesn't... We can't buff NPCs, which kind of annoys me. I wish you could. We can wave to them, though, which is very useful. Hello. Oh, we discovered a codex entry, by the way. We need to bind ourselves here. And also unlock the speeder.
Reminder,
That will be very helpful.
is for official business only.
Indeed it is. And what we need to do now, though, is go speak to the matriarch. As you can see, we have a phase up there. Oh, we have a couple of quests, but I think I'm going to talk to the matriarch first before getting those. Pretty sure those will point us towards the towards a similar location, same location, similar, whatever. We got a quest phase in here, so our class phase. So let's head in here. The matriarch's building. Hello, friendly. Wait, how the heck are you in my? What? That's odd. Okay, well, let's just talk to the matriarch. Matriarch Subari.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
Don't take that tone with me, sister.
I'm not here to be lectured by you.
No, you've come to gain our trust. Learn about your new enemy. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months. Watch them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Aww.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
Anything would be better. Meh.
Let's hope you're more agreeable.
You'll find our people stand as one.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me.
Morint.
I must attend to other matters.
In the
Personally,
back room.
I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since
Oh,
they
cool.
got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals.
And I butchered them like
Living in a camp in
animals.
the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
That might be worth my time.
I guess I'm willing to check it out.
They're slaughtering us with their technology. You want our help? Deal with it. We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons, fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you.
Let's fade to black really quick here.
Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
You're too dumb for weapons. Nah.
You would know what to do with weapons like those.
We've survived persecution before. We can fight, but we need better weapons.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Aha.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Not a master yet, but hey. I'll take that. Man, I'm kind of a jerk. Sheesh. Alright.
We don't need more weapons. We need less Flesh Raiders. Sabotage their technology like I showed you.
What do you say?
If you bring us the Flesh Raider weapons, we'll put them to good use.
So it looks like we've got a little light side, dark side dichotomy going on there. The dichotomy of good and evil. So basically we can talk to these people, get some new quests. Hopefully that'll put us in the same direction.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
They're no threat to the Jedi. Yeah.
It doesn't matter how strong they get. The Jedi can handle them.
Perhaps, but we cannot, and so I ask for your aid. The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous.
Ah.
The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
This is foolish.
Are all pilgrims this superstitious?
Explain the process however you like. I'm no scientist, but the result remains the same. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Possible, I suppose.
The Jedi could probably do that. The Jedi can do many things.
Must I put it more clearly? Help us destroy the Flesh Raider elixirs. I won't beg, but understand, this is for your people too.
Oh, very well.
When you put it that way, how can I refuse?
Then I am grateful. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Speak to Otimus Mir. We gotta speak to him. Where is he? Not that way. This way. And we also have another quest over here. We can talk to this dude about. Which I think we will. Oh, it's Tazan the Gone. Seriously, his name is like Tazan Gone. But every time I see his name, I read it as Tazan the Gone. Tazan the Gone.
You're
Tazan
too
the
late,
Gone.
Jedi. Like all the other times. The Flesh Raiders already came. They already took their victims.
I'm sorry.
My father knew these mountains. He helped guide the patrols when he could. But when the Flesh Raiders appeared, he never made it home. He wasn't young, but he deserves better than to be ripped apart. Show compassion, Jedi. Find him, and kill any raiders who'd stop you.
It's your battle, not mine.
Learn whatever you need to handle this yourself.
There's that Jedi cruelty. You claim to be good and noble, but you'd rather let a man die than expend effort.
Fine. The violence might be fun.
I do enjoy killing Flesh Raiders. I'll think it over.
Then while you're thinking, I'll listen to the echoes of my father's screams.
I don't hear your father
If
screaming.
you find him, if he's hurt or confused, you'll know him by his golden promise ring. He wouldn't part with it. Not until death.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing he's definitely not dead. Thankfully. Let's see. Here's Mir. He's over here. Let us talk to him. Here, at the wall. Here. Sword that swings. I can't pronounce my S's.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong.
Uh-huh.
Vidariat's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir. We need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
You'll pay me?
What exactly are you offering?
Credits. Republic credits. More than Vidariat will offer. The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes.
Destroy them!
Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, What would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
Well, now here we have a light side, dark side choice. A lot of the side quests, as I've mentioned, kind of boil down to this. I think we're going to pick the dark side choice because I'm going kind of the selfish route with this character. Elixir for credits. Deal.
All right. You'll get your elixir.
Ha! Good. I'll speak to Vidariat and tell her you report to me now. The elixir is in the Flesh Raider caves beyond Kalikori. I'll have your credits waiting when you return.
Kalikori! Kakariko! Da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun, da-da-na-na-na-na-na. I do not know where that came from, but okay. As you can see, oh, there's a quest over there, but I think we're actually going to not do that at the moment. Alright, I think we're actually going to call this an end to part 5, but tune in next time when we go try to complete our quest we received this part, and see if we can defeat more Flesh Raiders for the Twi'leks. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and God bless.